Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I can see one of you, I think. Guys, Lamborghini Mwango is back. Of course, you know Dee Mwango cannot keep quiet. That is the longest. That is the longest Dee Mwango has been quiet on these streets. And of course, she could not keep up. Dee Mwango could not keep up with the silence. The mouth has to be busy. And of course, as a reactor, I love it. I love it when Dee Mwango is loud out here because we get to entertain ourselves. So why not? Dee Mwango, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? You know how she comes out here with the why not? Yeah, why not? Dee Mwango, why am I so excited with your comeback? Thank you. Thank you. Don't be quiet. But Dee Mwango, I have a problem with your message because you need to prove. You cannot just come out here and run your mouth. At the same time, I'd as well think that you're lying. With no evidence, I don't believe there is any case. No evidence, no case. For me, so Lamborghini Mwango, can you prove? Come out here with a live stream. Eh? Come with a live stream, Dee Mwango. So, guys, Dee Mwango has come out here with a lot to say, and of importance. Dee Mwango does not mix her words. Dee Mwango, something that I'll give it to her, she focuses on the prize. The prize is a strong passport. She came out here and told people that, wait, I'm having some problems getting my residence permit. And I'm like, Dee Mwango, I thought you had already gotten one. What is the problem? So we are right. What? Hey, the excitement is too much. Let me take a glass of water because this is too much. Dee Mwango, it means that we are not lying. It means you are not lying because the problem is the papers. The papers is the problem. But Dee Mwango has come out here to tell us, wait until I get the papers. You will see me traveling around the world. And I'm like, Dee Mwango, I thought you came out here and told us that I'm not here for the strong passports. I used to travel without the papers. But see yourself. Normal Dee Mwango contradicting yourself. Now, what are you talking about right now? Guys, just for the record, I'm not clickbaiting. Of course, the receipt is on the screen already. Let me appreciate your presence and then we go to the receipt. No wasting time. At most 1 hour. I have a lot to talk about today, guys. Uncle Oguto has left Marwa's job. Uncle Oguto has disappeared. Oh my goodness. Uncle Gutu even left the new wife and disappeared. Those are Marwa's words. And I'm like, Uncle Gutu, what is the problem? I thought you sincerely wanted a wife. You got a wife, you're leaving the wife behind and disappearing. And I'm like, Mura, you need to look for him. At least you need to confirm that he's okay. But Marwa is coming out here and telling us that I don't even know where he is. And I'm like, you're crazy. You are crazy. You need to know whether your uncle is okay or not. But of course, you know, Marwa doesn't care. If you leave his work, you're not related. He got no connection with you if you leave or fires you. So I guess that is why he's not bothered. A lot, guys. Let me get the receipt because I don't want to take a lot of your time. It's the end of the month. I hope you know you're doing good wherever you are. Let's get into it. Passage Finder, greetings. Thank you so much for tuning in. Greetings, Angela. I see you. Fakere, good morning to you too. Who else? Yeah, guys, please like the live stream because the tea that I'm about to bring to you, I deserve the like. I'm telling you. Tessie Barnes, thank you so much. Happy Saturday from Canada. Wow, thank you. Thank you for tuning in, Stacy. I really appreciate you. This thing should not be on YouTube. Why is this low? Imagine. Dee Mwango, you never know. Maybe the permit is not coming through because you never know the people that watch you. They might be out there sabotaging you. But instead of keeping quiet, you're running to the internet. How are we supposed to help you? Your Highness, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. Um, I don't. Pekere, I don't, simply because she did not come out here with a receipt that she's in Poland. Yeah. Like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. Uncle's new wife don't look weak at all. Uncle wants someone to use. Yes, yes, yes. Guys, kindly uh yeah, kindly hype guys if you can. I'll really appreciate. I will really appreciate. So let's get into it, guys. Who got the time to waste? 13 minutes ago. 13 minutes ago. I'm pretty sure that I'm the first reactor to bring you the tea. I'm pretty sure that I'm the first one. So let's get into it. What am I even saying? Let's get into it. But I'm not seeing people around. Can you tune in? You cannot afford to miss this one. Where is Uncle Gutu? And Dee Mwango, Vico Real Space, thank you so much. I think we can get into it, guys. The people that will tune in later can go back and rewatch the parts that they'll miss. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Just a polite request, mash the like button and turn the notification bell on. And I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And of course, subscribe to my other channel. I've been proscat. Neo, can you take a deep breath? I've been promising you guys that I'll be back on the other channel. I'll be back, but I got the content. Can you imagine, guys? I got more than 10 videos that I'm just yet to edit and upload. What is my problem? Any editor out there? Anyone? 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 Guys, come on. Come on. How can you be watching and not liking? What is the problem? I refuse to believe that the people watching me, majority are Marwa's people, because that can be the only justification for not liking. If you support new trends, you subscribe to my channel, why can't you like? Ann Thompson, greetings, I see you. I see you, I see you. So, let's get to it. This is Dee Mwango, guys. 13 minutes ago, may thunder strike the wicked woman. Dee Mwango is referring to a comment down here. We'll go to the comment, or maybe we read the comment. I don't know where Dee Mwango got this comment from. But where is the comment? Where is the comment? Let me do this. As a Polish husband, I don't understand what she's talking about. I'm just interested with the response. Dee Mwango said that I know some people would wish even for me not to be out here, and I don't care. Guys, that is the word. I don't know if it's allowed, but she said, I know some people will wish even for me not to be alive, and I don't care at all. And I'm like, Dee Mwango, stop reaching. Stop reaching. I've never seen anyone wish you the worst. You're the only people out here, your family, that will come out here and tell people, I wish you cancer, I wish you this, I wish you that and that. But no one on their right sense can wish for your, no one. So stop overreacting over there. She proceeded to say that such wicked losers, anyway, Team D, I love you from, I love you, fam. Enjoying my time in Poland. Where is the evidence? How sure are we that you're in Poland? I'm not disputing, but I don't agree. with you at the same time, Dee Mwango, because your subscribers, your fans, have been coming out here with the same speculations that it seems you're not there. Any problem? And as a responsible, if you really love your people, you should have come out here with a proof that you're over there. Anyway, do you? Who cares? You proceeded to say that, anyways, Team D, I love you. Fam, enjoying my time in Poland, waiting for my residence card. This strong passport from Western world, Dee Mwango, will finish you, I'm telling you. Like, what is that? And of course, guys, according to me, let me finish reading because that will be the most part of the reaction. Dee Mwango said that I'm enjoying my time in Poland, waiting for my residence card. Then we shall resume our worldwide travels. Even better. Dee Mwango, you continue to yap. You continue to roast yourself. That is what you're doing. And then tomorrow, your own people will come on a live stream and tell you that you're just after a passport with that Mzungu. And then you will come out and tell people, no, that is not the case. I don't understand why people tell me that. But that is exactly what you're saying on an upload that you made just 13 minutes ago. You're waiting for a residence card so that you can resume your travels. So it means the residence card is connected with the travels. So you want a strong passport so that you can travel even better. Dee Mwango's words, even better. Imagine. And she'll be coming out here crying, oh my God, guys, people are so wicked. They're telling my husband that I want a passport, oh, blah, blah, blah. But that is what you're alluding to. Not even alluding, you're so direct, telling people that I'm waiting for the card so that I can resume my travels even better with no disturbance, without me going to Nairobi 10 times before I can get a Europe visa, before I can get a Schengen visa, so that I don't have to go all the way to Jamaica to apply for a US visa. That is what you're telling people, Dee Mwango. With a Polish residence, probably permanent residence, it will allow you to travel. But I remember there was a time that someone came out here and told you that you're just after the passport. You came out here and told them, but I've been traveling without a strong passport, which is the case. But why would you make such a dumb statement out here, Dee Mwango? Like you can't keep your mouth shut. Is that what you're trying to tell us? Lamborghini Mwango, is that what you're trying to tell us? Is that what you're trying to tell us, Dee Mwango? World travels is not wise at this time. Yeah. Hope, thank you for tuning in. You said that, but it's not obvious that you will get it. Rules and regulations must be followed by immigration office in Poland. I agree, 100%. I really agree. Unless Mura, thank you for tuning in. You said that Mura Central should not be doing that business with innocent and underage children. I agree. So, in other words, she's still underground. Imagine, I personally thought that she has gotten something, she has gotten something that will let her be and at least work, because Dee Mwango is working, but you're working with no papers. And you're coming out here and telling the world that you're working with no papers. Imagine. Is that how you enjoy your time, Dee Mwango? Is that how you enjoy your time? Vimuelu, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. I want you to succeed. You've started, you have to finish. I agree. So, guys, let's finish up with this message. That is what she wrote over there. And then she shared these screenshots. Someone left under the latest video that she did when the husband was smelling the socks, and he was not pleased with the scent of the socks that Dee Mwango was wearing. This person left a comment under that video. She said, because the username is UK girl, I'm assuming that it's a girl. This one said that I keep seeing videos saying Dee was deported. Like, seriously, why do YouTube keep recommending such videos to me? I don't even know these channels. I don't click and watch. These people don't have no other content to make money from. UK girl, this is something that I've always said. Why are you in YouTube if you don't know how YouTube works? You get recommendations of reactors because we talk about Lamborghini Mwango. Like, you don't know that? UK girl. You want to tell me you got no idea why you're getting those recommendations? These people don't have no other content to make money from. Who told you? Who told you? Anyway, Dee Mwango came down there 3 minutes ago and responded to that comment saying that don't watch stupid, useless people. No, stupid unless, I guess she meant useless people who wishes others the worst. May thunder strike them. She continues with the insult. Dee Mwango cannot keep off from running her mouth. She has to. Something filthy must come out of her mouth. Dee Mwango, now between you and these people you're referring to, who wishes the other one the worst? Do you know what happens when someone is, hit by thunder? You know what happens, Dee Mwango, or you're just yapping? I know you're watching because you just came out here responding to reactors. Like, this is what happens. I'm assuming that whenever someone, maybe any content creator, when you're taking a break from social media, you're not even supposed to look at what is happening. You're taking a break. But Lambo girl, on your break, you're busy watching reactors. You're funny. That is funny. Victory. Ash, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I see you. We'll come back to that. Eva Miller, thank you. You said that I don't believe she's in Poland. I believe she's somewhere nearby city uploading her video. Also, in order to get your residency, it's clearly says you have to be there between 12 and 3 years. Imagine. But this is my assumption, guys. Why do I think that there was some restrictions? Like, she was restricted from working? Because if you don't have, I thought that she was supposed to be given a temporary residence card or something, right? Because you cannot be given a passport immediately. She's talking about the papers. Does it mean that Dee Mwango will wait for a residence permit before she can upload a video? Hey, let me Google what happens. What is the procedure? Okay, just a minute, guys. Be liking the video. Or anyone in Poland, what happens when you get married? What are you given before you're given a permanent residency? Because with a permanent residency, I guess you can be given a passport of that country before you become a citizen. Because a citizen, according to payroll, it takes so long, even 6 years, 7 years. But to get a passport, he came out here and said you're supposed to be in Poland for 2 years. In your 3, stay in Poland. You can be in Poland, leave, come back, but you should have stayed in Poland for how many days? 326 times 2, around 7 something or 6 something. Guys, someone tell us, because we're trying to understand Dee Mwango's post right there. Something is not adding up. Something is not adding up. Someone tell us, anyone with information about Polish immigration when it comes through marriage, what happens? Which paper are you given? Polish citizen. Someone tell us what happens, because according to Dee Mwango, she's waiting for a residence card before she can upload or travel. When you marry a Polish citizen in Poland, you're given a Polish marriage certificate. This document is issued, okay. And then, as a spouse of a Polish citizen, this marriage certificate is used to apply for a temporary residence permit, which allows you to work in Poland without an additional work permit. So it means that Dee Mwango has not gotten a temporary, where is it? A temporary residence permit, but that is not a passport. Dee Mwango, what are you talking about? Can I read what she just said 14 minutes ago? Oh, 54, it's been a while. She said that, anyways, I love you, fam. Enjoying my time in Poland, waiting for my residence card. Then we shall resume our worldwide travels. Even better. But of course, Dee Mwango doesn't know what is happening. I don't even have to go back to when they were discussing the passport shenanigans with the husband, because Dee Mwango, according to Dee Mwango, 70 plus countries, she thought that you'll be given a permanent residence after 3 months. That is what she said. Until Peter told her that you're supposed to stay here for 2 good years. In 3 years, you're supposed to have stayed there, resided in Poland for 2 good years. So I think she got things mixed up. Dee Mwango, in order for you to get this residence card permanent, that will award you the passport, you have to stay there for years. But if you're talking about temporary residence card, then you're in trouble. Then you're in trouble, because it means, Dee Mwango, that you're not there, you don't have the papers to even work. Because as you heard, this is according to Google. I don't know if you want me to share what I'm reading, but if you Google, this is what it indicates. This is what it indicates. After you get married, you're awarded a Polish marriage certificate. It's valid. Its validity, this document is the official proof of marriage, which you will use to apply for a temporary residence permit. Yeah. Foreign marriage, if you marry outside of Poland, you must register the foreign marriage certificate in the Polish registry office, but they married in Poland. Required action, if your name changes as a result of the marriage, you must immediately begin the process of updating your identity documents. And of course, Dee Mwango has not been smart enough. She decided to change her name. And I think now it's starting to make sense. I think she's now busy registering and updating her identity documents. Hey, Dee Mwango, who advised you? But I don't trust Dee Mwango. Maybe she didn't even change her names. She's just out here yapping, because as someone who is a content creator, your name is so popular on the streets and you want to change to someone who's not popular. On top of that, you're trying to get a passport from another country. And of course, according to Google, you're supposed to update your documents before you can now apply for this temporary residence card. Hey, Dee Mwango, your shenanigans difficult. Otherwise, that is what she said. Let me read your comments, guys. I was trying to understand Lambo's update that she just made a few minutes ago. Ifoma, thank you for tuning in. I see you. Greetings to you too. Vimuelu, you said that what made Dee stop uploading videos if there is nothing going on with that? It doesn't make sense. Poland is expensive to live in, and she also needs money for her projects. I think it's something to do. According to me, she has not been given a temporary residence, maybe because of her, foolish ways of trying to change her name. Why? Because it means she has to do something about the passport, the what and what, the documents before she can be given. I don't know, guys. I think she was told that she should not be working because you cannot work if you've not been given a temporary residence card. Mhm. That is Dahila. Thank you for tuning in. You're claiming that no one should rejoice over Dee Mwango being deported. I've not seen anyone rejoicing over the allegations that Dee Mwango was deported. No. When you see a reactor talking about, oh, maybe she was deported, oh, maybe she doesn't have the right to work or maybe create content in Poland, it doesn't mean that a reactor is laughing at Dee Mwango. No, they're just out here creating content. Anyway, I get your point. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for sharing your opinions respectfully. I really appreciate that. That is so mature of you. I like when someone disagrees respectfully. I really appreciate that and respect that. Um, whew. Sunshine, you say that, thank you for tuning in. You say that, why is Dee telling people to? Yeah, by the way, that's, I don't know why I didn't read it. I'll be going to read on this screenshot on the screen. She should stop using Jamaican swear words and stick to, yeah, how rude. But then where is it? Let me check. Let me check. Where is it? I think she deleted, right? Oh, yeah, yeah. Here is, here is the word. The mango says that may thunder strike the wicked woman. GSYM. And of course, if you're not from Jamaica, this is what it means. Go, your mom. That is not funny. That is not funny, Dee Mwango. Who are you telling that? And what are you talking about when you say that woman? Which woman? Which woman are you talking about? I have banned you right there. Dee Mwango, how would you feel if someone comes out here and tells you to do that to Konma? Who does that? Dee Mwango, it doesn't even suit you. Who does that? Fekere? How are you? You're greeting Ifoma. Who else? Who else? Guys, I want to read your comments. I'll really appreciate. Muriela, Benisa, greetings. I see you. Who else? Who else? Thank you for that, Sunshine. I'd even forgotten, but I saw it. I saw it. And of course, it's right there on the receipts on my screen, guys. That is what she said. GSYM. Go suck your mother. That is what she's saying out here. Dee Mwango, stop it. Stop it, Dee Mwango. Reactors are trying to analyze what might have happened to Dee. We are not rejoicing. Yeah, Vimuelu, thank you for that. True blessings. Um, you say that Dee is so proud to be married to a Polish man. Thank you for tuning in. True blessings. You say that I don't believe Dee Mwango was deported. Maybe immigrations gave her a warning. I agree. Yeah, passage finder, that is so disgusting of Dee Mwango to say. Shame on you. Lamborghini Mwango, shame on you if you're watching. If you're watching, collect your shame right there. Let me see what people are saying on her comment section. I've never seen a strong woman like Dee. Uh, let me check. Let me check. Let me check anyone with the common sense because I can just see people licking her nyash. Your Kenyans have disappointed me. Why? For not, immediately they recommended Let me see what I think some comments are being deleted. Don't react to negative comments, just assume them. We don't watch negative people. Your old high school friend Joko, you say that, oh, how have you been? I missed you, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, people are just out here happy that she has come back to the internet. That is what I'm seeing in the comments under that community post. Nana Kenya said that at her 40 years old, she still behaves like a 25-year-old girl. Yeah, but that is so immature of Dee Mwango to say. 100%. Let's go to Mura Senso. Mura Senso has come out here to tell us that the uncle, guys, hey, the uncle disappeared. Like Uncle Gutu even left the wife. Uncle Gutu, what is your problem? Let me pull up the transcript. Guys, it's raining like crazy. When it becomes a nuisance, you cannot hear me. You just let me know. I'll call it a day and show up later or tomorrow. Just let me know. Because it's raining. It's raining like crazy. So, according to Mura Senso, Uncle Ogutu left the wife, left Marwa Senso, and disappeared. Hey.
And that will mark the end of today's video, guys. But I'm not happy with my uncle because he just left for work and just disappeared.
I'm sorry, guys. You know, when I watch these people, the playback speed is at 1.5 or 2. 1.5 or 2. Who got the time? Guys, Uncle Ogutu left the wife, left Marwa's work, and disappeared. Uncle Ogutu, where are you? Can you confirm your presence? Because this one over here that always calls you my uncle, doesn't seem to be bothered to check if you're alive or not, if you're okay or not. What is this? Listen to Mura Senso.
Today's video, guys. But I'm not happy with my uncle because he just left for work and just disappeared.
But I'm not happy with my uncle because he just left work and disappeared. What is happening, guys? I saw JC, welcome. Thank you so much. yeah, JC, that is what Dee Mwango said. Dee Mwango is back. The busy mouth is back, cursing people, insulting. And I'm like, girl, 70 plus countries. And manners cannot exist with you in one room. Your Highness, yeah. So, guys, let's talk about Marwa. What is happening? Uncle Gutu just disappeared with no notice. Disappeared. Is not at his place where Marwa gave them to stay with the wife. Did not go with the wife, left the wife, and disappeared. Marwa, what happened? I'm trying to look for a comment because someone is speculating. Oh, Lucy is saying that Uncle Gutu probably might have went on a drinking spree, but he should be back. Like maybe you go in the morning, by evening you're supposed to be back. And the wife is supposed to know where he is. But the way Mura Senso is talking, it seems that he's not aware where the uncle is. And of course, Mura Senso, I hope he's okay. And number two, you should not be complaining. I'm not happy. Have you forgotten when you came out and told your uncle that I need to fire you? I even reacted on that. Uncle Gutu, I'm not happy with you. I don't want when you just disappear without letting me know. If that is how you will behave, let me know so that I can fire you. It was just 1 week ago you came out here and threatened your uncle that you're going to fire him. Why are you bothered? I think that he just made your work easy. You don't even have to fire him. He left. Why are you bothered? By the way, and I think it was yesterday, one of you in the live chat section, I don't know if I read that comment, one of you was like, where is Uncle Gutu? We can't see him in Marwa's videos. What is happening? It seems that Uncle Ogutu has been away for a while, and I just hope he's okay, honestly, because you never know what Marwa puts these people through. Because everyone that has ever worked there has come out here to tell us that, yeah, it's not easy, not easy.
But I'm not happy with my uncle because he just left work and just disappeared. Not good. Okay, let's see what is here.
Not good. But my question to you, Mura Senso, is have you tried to make sure that he's okay? Because when you say he disappeared, your uncle lives in your property, it means he's not there, right? Didn't you ask the wife? Because I saw the wife on Marwa's video. This same video, is it this one or yesterday's video? I saw the wife. So if the wife is not aware where the uncle is, Marwa's uncle is, what does that leave you at? I personally think that Marwa should be concerned. Payment will be the only problem that would make Uncle Gutu to disappear. Marwa forced him to a marriage and he can't afford to keep a woman with the children. And Marwa abandoned him with his family. Yeah, and of course, don't forget that the last time Marwa came out here and complained about Uncle Gutu is one, Uncle Gutu disappeared from work without notice. And secondly, Marwa was complaining because people were sending money directly to Uncle Gutu. And of course, you know Marwa doesn't like that. Marwa wants everyone to be sending money through him so that he can take a cut from it. Muriela Benisa, thank you. You said that Marwa is all over the place. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Guys, by the way, at the same time, I'm thinking that maybe the wife is also not around, because I remember towards the end of this video, I'll try and go and look it up. Marwa told people that let me go and see what is happening at my uncle's place. And he didn't show people. He didn't show people what was happening there. Probably he left, went there to check out what is happening, and the wife had left. Let me control F. Before I control F, let's see what he said. Did you say anything worthy our time?
Let's start with this. Wow, so this is curdled milk. Curdled milk. You see how this curdled milk. This one with ugali. Those who
You and your ugali. Joanna, yeah, that could be very possible. That could be very, very possible. Yeah. So let me try Control F because I'm not sure if it was this video or it was the other one. Mingle, mingle. So I'm going to see. Yes, yes, yes. Here it is. Listen to what he said, but he didn't show us. He didn't show us what was happening over there.
Okay. Fantastico simply means fantastic in Spanish. So I'm gonna go see what my uncle is doing there, so we can go with them.
Marwa, can you be serious? Marwa, can you focus with your uncle?
Come on. I don't know where it went. Gifts. Gifts.
Guys, I'm sorry, I can't be playing his video for so long. But if you watch that video, he never showed us what was happening at uncle's place. Probably he went there and he could not see the uncle. Let me try and check here.
Put fire. Uncle Gutu will be checking on it because every sack that we get, I give him 500 and his group. And he has a family, so he has to do the right thing, you know. So, and then after this charcoal gets a chance to be removed, we will plant.
Marwa, can you go to the juice? Can you go to the thing? The boys to come and check.
Charcoal. I need to ask the boys to come and check on it. And I don't know why my uncle has not come to check on it. He should commit himself to this work because out of this, he will get something for his family, 100%. Hey, this one here they have prepared. This one here they have really prepared. Let me show you. You see, today they will put fire. I don't know where my uncle is. And then they will put fire. That one they need to come and close it. I don't know where my uncle is. Funny thing is when people get money in their pocket, like yesterday they got paid. That's why I can't find my uncle around. I always have issues with my uncle when he gets paid. Always. So I think in my next payment I'll be telling him, don't disappear. Maybe that will make him understand. Yeah, like this place I want.
Have you seen, guys? That was all. I think it had not clicked that the uncle was not around until towards the end of the video. That is when he told us that the uncle disappeared. Marwa is blaming the money. So Lucy, I guess you were so right about the uncle going on a drinking spree, probably because if he got paid and disappeared, that could be another driver to the disappearance. But at the same time, I didn't see the wife. Because had Marwa gone there and found the wife, I'm very sure that he would have come out and told us, look at the wife, guys. I don't know why they are hanging their blankets. I think they are wetting the bed. Of course, Marwa doesn't have a filter. He'll come out and share everything. Maybe that lady is not aware that Uncle Guto drinks a lot and she was pissed off, also left the new marriage. But something that I have a problem with Mura Senso, especially when it comes to the uncle, Marwa, you're talking down on your uncle when you tell people that, when you give him the money or when I pay him some money, he doesn't show up at work. That is something that you're supposed to discuss with your uncle behind the scenes. Not here. Not here. And then something else, Mura Senso, your uncle is also tired. He needs a break. He needs those cold beers because, guys, I don't even take beer. I'm just saying that he needs to relax and get off your property, Muras. And so, because this uncle of yours does not have any JD, no job description. He just turns up at your villa and it depends with what is available. Sometimes he has to be doing the charcoal, as he said. Sometimes he has to be fencing. Sometimes he's the security guard day and night. Sometimes. So, Muro so you have to understand your uncle. You have to understand where he's coming from. Whenever he disappears, probably it's the breaking point after all the work that he does for you. And you're paying him $50. Like, sincerely, Mura, how do you think that is okay? Why would you think that is okay? Why do you think? JC, you said that Rocio just made a new post on her channel. Someone in Kenya accused her of being unthreatened too. I'll go back. Just remind me, check on Rocio. Let's finish up with Muros and so then we'll close with Rocio. Yeah. The streets are coming back. Lit. guys, because I was also wondering what will I go and react on. But good on Dee Mwango, I can always count on her. She ran to the internet to yap, and I was like, yes, that's my girl. Dee Mwango has decided that new trends, your bills must be paid. Dee Mwango, don't come out here and address me. I got my stuff together, okay? I do not depend on your shenanigans, but I don't trash your shenanigans at the same time. It comes in handy. Yeah, Uncle Guto has had enough. Lucy, we are heading there right now. Let me finish up with Mura's part. Um, Marwa begging Rosio to be back in the village. Let me play the receipts. You'll enjoy this session, guys, because I'll not be cornering. We play the receipt, we move to something else.
And yeah, and also I think very soon we should start even, maybe not now, when Rosio comes back or something like that, we're gonna get a trainer to train them in our presence. This time I don't want to leave my horses with some random guy in the name of a trainer, no. He has to prove himself.
So, number one, Marwa, it seems that you're not even sure whether Rosio will be back or not because you made a very clear statement. When Rosio is back or something like that, you're not sure whether she'll be back or not. You're still licking her nyash, hoping that she'll be back. And I'm like, come on, you're the prize, Murosen. So can you focus on your projects? Focus on giving us something to talk about. And that girl will be back. Where do you think Rosio will be going? Murasen, are you watching? Take the front seat. Where do you think Rosio will be going? Where do you think that's race? Where do you think that's Parasite Nyash will be going without you? Nothing. Unless your people continue supporting her, otherwise nowhere. Who do you think will take someone that comes out and tells people that I don't value human life? Who will be interested to date someone like that? So Murasen, so can you relax and give us some real content? Stop just roaming around the village, oh, crying, oh, Rosio will be back, oh, my wife, and she does not come out here to own you. She's minding her business and enjoying when you're desperate out here. Can you move on? But something that I took from that statement is that he's not sure whether Rosio will be back or not in the village because he said something like that. Let's go to Mura Senso blaming the workers for Rio's. When that is not the case, it's your baby mama that caused the pieing of that horse. She rode Rio to the last minute. Watch this.
And also I think one of the conditions I'll put is nobody will be sitting on the horses, in other words, riding them without me having that knowledge that, hey, today horses are leaving and they are going to be ridden somewhere. We learn from our past, we learn from our mistakes, we learn from the history. So like me, one thing I really want to make sure is when the horses are being ridden anywhere, is I should be around or I should be knowing what is going on. Because in my own thinking, I believe 2 of my horses that I lost were because of being ridden when I was not there or without. I trust people. Oh, he's a
Marwa, now right there, you're being respectful word, you're being what? I don't know. You're being clueless. Unless you meant Rosio was riding that horse until it pied. But when you talk about the trainers causing what happened to the 2 horses, probably is talking about Rio. And this other one, Snake Eyes, it's your baby mama. And the last one, it was you. You didn't give it proper medical attention. Buying random drugs does not mean that you're taking care of your horses. No. And for Mura Sensor to claim that the trainers will not be left alone with the horses without the supervision of Mura and Rocio, that is BS, Mura Senso, because at the end of the day, you want to be present when they are training the horses, but what happens when they are not training the horses? If they wanted to do something to your horses, they can still do it in your absence. Hey. An accident is an accident. Something that you have to learn, Mura Senso, is to hire professionals and listen to them. Don't be dictating them around. Yeah, something else, guys. There is also another boy that Mura Senso was out here telling the donors, please pay for his school fees. And I'm like, you're being too much at this point. But I liked that guy, honestly, because he's so bright. You can even see the results. He'll be going far. But I hope he gets a good professional coach, because Mura is out here telling him, you need to do some engineering courses. That is marketable course in the Western world, but in Kenya, can you tell him to do something that he'll get hired? Anyway, this was my point. Mura Senso is also begging for $50 from donors. And I'm like, Marwa, that is pocket change for you. You can do it. Do you have to be out here bothering pensioners out here? They cannot eat their money in peace.
6,300. Have you talked to Madam Patricia?
No, I just sent for her
this.
the results.
Yeah, because for her, she has already paid school fees.
Yes.
So, you know, sometimes this is funny about the schools here in Africa. They tell you school fees is this, but in the middle there, half term, they send you with something. Because sometimes they don't want to scare parents with the whole bill. All right, I hope Madam Patricia will watch this video and see it's true. And all these 4 years you've been doing things honestly, why would we lie this last minute?
Okay.
Yes. Aya Ben, me, I'll give you 1,000 to support your pocket money.
Yes.
This is your final year.
Mura Senso. You pay $50 is nothing to you. Not even 50, because the guy was asking for, the boy was asking for 6,000 Kenyan shillings. Yeah, they're about 5,000. Mura Senso. You can do better. You can do better. But of course, as I said, I got nothing against this young boy. Very bright, with a bright future ahead. The donor should also be proud, because you're spending your money on someone that you can see return on, willing and ready to learn. Not like some people we know, doesn't care. Anyway.
Never lack. You know, otherwise, Ben, they would have sold land to go to school or not go to school. Two options were in front of him.
Well, I could go just some
local school here. Plus, overall, you are position 7.
Yes.
Ben, you know, you could be number 1, and here you got a mean grade of B.
Yes.
B+, it's even visible here. Anyway, let's move to Marwa coming out here to rejoice, because the partner, the owner of the horses, rightful owner, because I don't even think Mura spends anything on them horses. Marwa uses his money to buy pieces of land, and the donor's money goes to the horses. Hey. When things go south, Mura Senso will claim the assets, and the donor will be told the horses are not there. Big Boss Ben, prepare yourself, because I can see you coming out here to give us some exotic content. You will be crying out here, oh my God, guy, I spend all my savings on these projects. We are telling you here, I'm telling you here. You don't listen, because this is what Mura Senso said.
Business partner, top. A very beautiful, hostable, me and my partner Ben. And I want to congratulate him. He's been a very good business partner, top. Like, he's that man who we work hard, we push. He's not the guy who maybe doubts, Mara wants to steal my money. No, he's a very good partner. I'm happy. You know, God always connects you with the right people, especially people who are coming to your life to stay. Yes. Even me, I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy to have a partner like him, a business partner like him, because I'm telling you, if I was alone, I would not have managed. Because
no problem with having a partner. But I think that Marwa is rejoicing because of specifically that partner does not question Mura Senso. That partner does not have any doubts about Mura Senso eating his money, misappropriating the money. And of course, we know with no doubt in my mind, that is what Mura Senso is doing with that partner's money. Marwa is out here making a fortune out of that guy. Big Boss Ben or what? Hey, mark these, right somewhere. The day that it will come, Big Boss Ben to come out here and cry like a baby because of these failed projects they are doing. Hey, because there was a part that I wanted to react on last week. I went back to look for that receipt I could not get. Baru came out and told people that, guys, sometimes we need to have equal number of horses with my partner. Sometimes he pays or spends a lot of money per month. Sometimes I do it. And I'm like, Big Boss Ben, according to Mura Senso, you just send him the money and you do not question anything. You do not request for accountability. Nothing. Anyway, maybe I'm addressing someone very rich. Very rich. Anyway, but I'm just saying that that will be content in future because the way Mura Senso is talking about this guy.
Because we are buying land, we are buying these things, we are building, we are buying horses, we are transporting horses. It's like, wow, my God. Let's see what people are eating here.
Mura Senso cannot believe, oh my God, cannot believe the amount of money that he's collecting from this partner. Anyway, look at what Marwa's workers are eating. And just yesterday, Marwa came out and told us that my workers eat chapati, meat, this and that, which is not a big deal nowadays. 2026, not a big deal. But Marwa came out and told us that the people that have left, stopped working with him, will regret because of what his workers eat. Look at what they eat.
Hey, my friend, what are people eating here?
You want them to eat githeri, boss?
Githeri?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Ready?
Okay. You want to fry?
Yes.
Okay. Guys, this is githeri. You see, I have to cook with big...
Chai. Hey, Marwa, yesterday you came out and told us that your workers eat chapati and above, nothing less. That is what they eat. There are no onions. They are using leaves, no tomatoes to fry the githeri with.
Big pots like this. Can you cook with small pot like this in this home?
No, it can't.
Oh, the size of the pots doesn't matter. What matters is what is on those pots. And whatever I'm seeing, Mura Senso, zero appetite. I love githeri personally. When I'm visiting my friends, this and that, family friends, I always, they know, they even know. Or when we talk, I'm like, me, I want githeri. Like anyone that knows me knows that I love githeri, but that is not appetizing at all. That is old maize. It's supposed to be fresh, young. I don't even know how to explain. Any Kenyan knows. Vimuelu, you know what I'm talking about. Mahindi changa jamani, good beans, well prepared, good onions. But Mura Sense, you're cooking garbage to your workers and coming out here lying to your donors that, oh, they eat chapati, they eat meat, they eat this and that. Is that chapati right there, Mura Senso? Anyway, we move to something else. It seems, of course, yesterday Mura Senso came out here and said that Reactor is not understanding. They used to fight because Reactor doesn't want to see Marwa out of the villa. Today, he made a statement that made me believe that they always fight over the kitchen being unfinished because, of course, Reactor is very delusional, thinks that she's, this princess from somewhere wants a very luxurious, efficient villa. And this is what Mura Senso said.
You tell yourself, let me do this bigger thing, then I'll come back to fix the smaller one. But for you, it's small, but to other people, it's such a big deal, like kitchen. Yes. Daniel namna gani? Nyinyi waini mulete hizo vitu Daniel. Kabla hii mvua. Hanomore. Tanyesha sahi.
So according to Mura Senso, finishing the kitchen is not a big deal, but he said it's shocking that it's something big for other people, but for you it's small, but to other people it's a big deal.
But for you it's small, but to other people it's such a big deal, like kitchen. Yes. Daniel namna gani?
If he was talking about Rosio, that is very confusing, considering that Rosio doesn't cook, doesn't clean, but wants the ring. I don't cook, I don't clean, but I want the ring. Mura says, I want a proposal. That is Rosio. I want a proposal.
Boss Marwa. To be called a boss, guys, is not excitement, my friend. To be called a boss simply means serious responsibility. That if everything fails, all eyes are...
You're bragging and you're begging. What is it? Anyway, Marwa is so shameless. I guess these are some of the things that made Madame Parasite to run to Argentina, because Mura Senso is out here telling us where they do with Madame P. What is that, Marwa? Can you behave yourself? Where?
Look, there's a glass here, you know? Yeah. But again, guys, we've come from far. Look how we've created. Look, there's a glass here, you know? Yeah. If you stay here with your wife, you can make love looking at nature. Make babies looking at nature, my friend. This is actually one of the best rooms we have in the villa.
Marwa, your wife even went to an extent of telling you not to show the bedroom, but you're right there telling people where you do it. What is your problem? Can you respect your Madam Parasite? So our Congress mom called. I don't know what Congress mom told Mura Senso, but Marwa was so pissed. Listen to this.
Okay. My mom is calling. Hey, mom. Niko nyumbani.
Marwa was like, something like that. I could not hear. I don't know if it was a Korean language or was it Swahili. I tried to listen to what the mom was saying. I could not hear, but Marwa was clearly pissed about what he was told. I wonder what it was. Probably a Korean reactor will tell us what was up right there. Kitchen is the least you can put in a house. I agree, Muriela, 100%. Guys, kindly like the video. We'll be heading to Rosio's community post because today it's about Dee Mwango and Rocio addressing people. So, apart from Uncle Ogutu leaving work, in a lot of shenanigans that we've covered, I need us to move to Rocio, then we'll call it a day. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I hope that you've liked the video. You cannot be watching and not liking. Guys, that is the most that you can do to a reactor. Have you seen how we keep moving from one corner to another? Now we are heading to Rocio. And you can't even like. Here is what Rocio just updated 33 minutes ago. Today I'm just on time. Today I'm on time on what is happening. So this is what Rocio said. I know I have to ignore. I know I should not respond. I know I should not give my energy and trust me. I'm ignoring and keeping quiet most of the time. I will continue doing my own thing despite the hate that may keep coming, as I will continue growing in social media. Though receiving threats against my life is not fun at all. I don't agree with that. Can you stop the cap, Rocio? Stop lying. Where is that comment? At least for Lamborghini Mwango, I can see her pinning a comment, referencing a comment. There is no one that threatened you. These are lies. Where is that comment? Or I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's finish that comment first. Yeah, Rocio is making a lot of posts on her page. Let's continue. Though receiving threats against my life is not fun at all, not fun at all, I agree. But even before traveling to Africa, I would never expect them to be using racism as trick, disrespecting those who actually went through it, and being a heavy, sad part of our human history. Do not play. Rocio, shut the fuck up. Rocio, can you shut your mouth? Like you, hey, Rocio, you're racist. Take it from me. You're racist. Sometimes I even think that if Rocio was alive during those days that she's referring to, those days that people were going through it, especially Africans, Rocio would be at the front line. Front line. So can you, whoa, don't go there, Rocio, because I can address you the entire day and night. How many times have you come out here to be very racist on these streets? How many times? You came out here, singled out Black Americans and claimed that you don't like them. You went to South Africa, made the most nastiest racist remarks. You arrived in the village, treated people in a manner that fully acknowledge your perspective on Black people. What are you talking about? Have you seen this one? Have you seen this one? Come on, look at her trying to be snowflakes. Like, what are you talking about, Rocio? You're the face, epitome of racism. So get her right here. Let's see what she uploaded 1 hour ago. This is what she said. You're just sick. You're just sick. Africans calling a sister woman that had a relationship, lived in the continent, embracing everyone, and even a baby with someone of your kind is the most stupid thing I've had. You're the most stupid. Hey. I need some milk. A second. She needs some milk to filter what is coming of my mouth. I cannot be like Madame Dee and Rocio. Guys, but to be very honest, I really don't like, I don't like people who are very hypocritical on these streets. I don't. Rocio, we've always wondered why you're so racist while you married a Black man. I've always wondered why you're that against Black people when you married one. And the only conclusion that I've come up with is that you're just a gold digger and you had to so that it could change your life. Don't try and come out here trying to tell people that you're not one of those people. You're the face of it. You want me to go ahead and play those receipts? Get her right here. She proceeded to say that I'm tired of people turning everything I say into an racist game. I will never participate. It looks more than some have an issue with my own race and don't understand that love doesn't care where you come from. It does. I love, according to you, anyway, let me rephrase my statement. To you, Madam P, using people does not care where those people come. You cannot erase the fact that you're with the Mura Sensor because of what he can give you. Stop it. I love Africa. I love Kenya and Kenyans. Really? Really? Guys, it's just an impromptu reaction. Otherwise, I would have countered what she said with what she has said before. I'm just sorry that that might not be possible today. She continued to say that, and I know 100% people like this, like, like the one sending this message doesn't represent the community, but I will not accept this kind of threats. I don't support the threats. I've not even seen, but I don't support. She proceeded to say that I really wish Marwa would stand for. It's getting messy. It's getting messy. Guys, it's getting messy. Rocio, what did you say? I really wish Marwa would stand for me and defend me as I would. You never did defend Marwa. I've not seen you defending Marwa. Rocio, when people were roasting Marwa in your comment section, I never saw you. I never saw you defending. But once people turned against you, hey, hell broke loose. You came out here with a song. You lost it. You deleted people's comments. You responded to those comments. But when it was Mura, you never defended him. What are you talking about? It's not like I'm out here supporting Mura Senso, but a fact is a fact. You didn't defend him. What are you talking about? And then she proceeded to say that, but I know he won't, and I have to do it myself. Guys, it's messy. It's messy over here. It's messy over here. But you know, Mura Senso will not come out here and defend you, Madam P. He never had to deal with racism in Argentina, even everyone talking about how racist this country is. And yet they have never stepped a foot here and experienced. We don't even have to come there, Madam P. We got you. We had you in this continent of ours. And you showed us who you people are. You showed us. And of course, we've read history. So it's not like we didn't go to school. Especially for Kenyans, we go to school and history is part of our lessons, which I really appreciate our curriculum, honestly. I don't know about CBC, a new curriculum that was invented, but now, Madam P, I even appreciate history as part of our classes when we were learning back then. We know, so stop it. Stop it. Where, Marwa, I thought that this girl is about to come back to the villa, but no. Rocio just said that I really wish Marwa will stand for me and defend me as I would. But I know he won't, and I have to do it myself. Marwa, it's about time you sit down and tell us how ungrateful Rocio is. Marwa, where are you? Marwa, can you come out here and address Rocio? Somebody tag Marwa. You're being addressed out here. You're being addressed. Let's read what Rocio said over here. I think she pinned a comment. She said that I was really disappointed. I think this is the comment that she's referring to. I was really disappointed to hear your comment that you were. Am I loud and clear? Yeah. I was really disappointed to hear your comment that you care 10,000 times more for horses than for an African. I immediately unsubscribed from your channel because I do not support racist people. I always knew that you are a racist, but this sets it in the stone. I live in Kenya, and let me give you a warning. Keep out of Kenya, or I will find you. What? Where, guys? I can't even read it loud. It's getting messy. Let me know if you can read from your end so that I don't have to read. Gracie, are you still here? Passage Finder, all of you. Guys, let me know if you can read on the screen so that I don't have to read. Let me know. Somebody type in the comment section. Can you read whatever is on the screen? Because it's messy. Mura is also to blame for not butting her in her place or putting her in her place when she made that remark in his bila. I agree, 100%. Gracie Griffins, but they can, yes, you can read it. Thank you. Let's read it, not loudly because I'll get in trouble. It's messy. Where? But why don't I don't trust? I don't trust this thing because where is the comment? Where is the comment? Oh, according to Rocio, it was sent. It was sent on email. On her email. Why do I feel like this was fabricated by Rocio? Because why can't you show us? Take a screenshot of your inbox. What is the email of this person, Rocio? What is the email account of this person that sent you this message? I don't believe it. I'm not discrediting, but at the same time, that is not evidence enough. But don't use this email, Rocio, to try and sanitize yourself because you're not innocent of what she said or he said. You're not innocent. You're not. In fact, you're even tempting me to go and bring the receipts on when you've been assist on these streets. Don't go there, Rocio. Don't. You're not innocent. Saida, let me check the comment section. Someone said that Marwa gets as much hate as you, madam, if not more. Marwa is not the cause of your problems and is not the solution either. Everyone in social media knows there is an element of risk in being attacked for no reason. It's not unique to you. Please don't complain. Block the hater from your channel. That comment is fair enough. But you know, Madam Parasite is one woman that will always make sure that she coins the narrative to make herself the victim. But also when it comes to matters to do with racism, you cannot be a victim. You cannot be a victim. Your assistant, that is on period. We got the receipts. Watch our channels. Watch Reactors because we've caught you number without times. Am I supporting the threats? No, I don't. I'm against. But Rocio, you're not innocent. Don't use these instances. Let me let's look for more comments. Don't be intimidated. We love you. Kindly don't. Mura was addressed and he had to run to the comment section. This is what Marwa just said. Kindly don't attack my family. This is criminal. Rocio, kindly don't respond to such people. Maybe it's just a hater pretending to be a fan. No real fan will do or say that. Marwa, you're a simp. This girl just told people that you never, and you will never defend her. Why do something that she has accused you of not doing? Someone told Mura, so stop sugarcoating BS Marwa and act like a man. These ought to stop. Someone is telling Mura Sensor that he should do a video and defend Reactor publicly. Has Reactor ever come out here to defend Mura Sensor? Never. Never. Reactor will never miss a chance to make herself the victim. Yeah, I like this one. Someone said that people are sick, expose them, post their emails. Reactor doesn't. That is why I believe that Reactor is faking, writing this email to herself. So yeah, today was messy, guys. If you just tuned in, you need to go back and watch, because Dee Mwango has come out here back on YouTube with more insults. Reactor is out here with a victim card mentality. Victim mentality. I have to be the victim. Oh, I'm not. You are. I said it. You are. And I got, in fact, I think I should back up what I said, because Mura Sensor is about to lose it on the streets. Which one should I pull up? Mura Sensor is busy with mingle.
I'm shaking, bro. Huh?
Sorry?
I'm shaking.
Yeah, this is from the island. Is it St. Kitts?
Man,
+254 7 94 35 74 27.
You don't want a man who has kids.
Yo, Marwa is busy pimping people on the internet. Anyway, let me play one receipt. One receipt. But for the record, Mura and Reactor, take this to the bank. I'm not scared, because of course, you know, these people might start saying that where is the proof that Reactor is this and that. Reactor, I am playing a receipt over here to justify my statements that you're one assist MF. Yes, you are. You are. Let me prove it to you in case you're watching, because I know your Nyash is watching. Let me prove it to you before you try and make yourself a victim, because you're not. You're not. You aren't. We are looking for a video when she was in South Africa. And of course, if I had the time, I would pull up all the receipts when she came out here and said, I don't like Black Americans. And I'm like, do you think they like you? You really think they like you? They do not either. So shut your mouth. I'm looking for a South African video. Where is it? Just a second, guys. Meanwhile, you can be liking the video, because I cannot make these statements without justifying. Without justifying, I have to. Where is it? Was it this one? Namibia, Lesotho, or did she delete that video?
Yeah.
I got it. Rosie, have you seen how easy it is to prove that you're racist? So stop the madness.
So far, I must admit this place is even more advanced than my own country. Literally.
Actually,
100%.
Johannesburg is more built than Cape Town.
More built.
Yes, but Cape Town is like more.
Control F. What did you say? What did you say? What did you say? It's just around here, guys. Give me the time to prove what she said. Guys, kindly like the video. I'm just playing the receipt and we'll call it a day. Yes, I got it. I got it. Reactor, look at yourself. Being racist MF. Being a racist MF before you come out here and try and act a victim. trying and pretending, trying to sanitize yourself. Oh, I'm not.
Cape Town is like more. You can find everybody here, so it's like I don't know how to.
Very internationalized.
Yeah, like you don't feel like you're alone here. You might find Asians here. You find white people from Europe.
No, yeah, for sure. Like many other places that we've been traveling in Africa so far, I feel like eyes on me, you know, in many places. But so far, well, Namibia and now here, I'm just one in the group, you know. I don't feel like the eyes on me or like maybe being targeted or things like this. I feel more normal. Like I could just be just another citizen.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
also, you know, helps me to relax in terms of security and things like that. So
So technically, Rocio is saying she's seeing more white people. That makes her more comfortable.
yes.
Did you hear that? Yes. She's seeing more white people that makes her relax. In these northern parts of the continent, she was in South Africa, from Namibia, Botswana, coming up here. Rocio was, you know, scared for her life, security-wise, threatened. But now that she was in South Africa, Cape Town to be specific, more white people, she feels safe. She can be just among them. She can be a citizen. She feels secure. That is being racist because you're alluding that Black people are thieves. Wherever Black people are, security is compromised. But who is God? Who is God, Madam P? Didn't your phone get stolen? Didn't it get stolen? Shame on you. Oh, Vimuelu, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. I really do. Thank you so much. Yes. Imagine. And here she is ranting on her community post. Oh, these people. What do you know about Black people and what we went through? Can we just look at it before we move to something else? Because I think it had not clicked well enough. We just read her community post that she did a few minutes ago, through it very fast. But did you say that, oh, what we went through, blah, blah, blah? Did you say that, oh? Let me read. I'm tired of people turning everything I say into an racist game. I will never participate. It looks more than some have an issue with my own ace, and I don't understand that I love doesn't care where you come from. Yeah, can you speak properly? I love Africa. I love Kenya and Kenyans, and I know 100% people like the one sending this message doesn't represent that community. I wish Mura Sensor will defend me, but I know she will never. What else? But I know you'll never. But even before traveling to Africa, I would never expect them to be using racism as trick, disrespecting those who actually went through it, and being a heavy, sad part of our. Did you say our human history? Do not play with racism. Rocio, I beg of you to watch this video because I just played one receipt showing you being a racist. And there are lots I've mentioned when you came out here and singled out Black people in the US and said that you don't like them. When you landed in Africa, kicked out people in that villa, called them parasites, infesticides. You need to intoxicate. You need to do what? That is being racist. We can never do that anywhere in this world. A lot of things. The list goes on and on. So I'm just trying to tell Rocio, you're not a victim. Stop it. Guys, that was it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate your presence. If you just tuned in, you've missed a lot. You need to go back and rewatch the parts that you missed because Dee Mwango is back. Uncle Gutu disappeared. And what else? A lot. I've even forgotten. A lot of things. A lot of things. What did you start with? A lot. Just go back and rewatch the part that you missed. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Kindly go and support Vimuelu. Vimuelu is our fellow reactor. She does amazing reactions, especially if you're in the same time zone, because she comes here later. It's now 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 6 hours. 6 hours from now, she'll be live. Kindly, if you can, I'd really appreciate if you support her. She's so supportive on these streets. I really appreciate her so much. Thank you so much for my moderators, Lucy, Fekere, and Island Girl. I really appreciate you. And that was it for today. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care and keep it locked. Because as you can see, I bring you the latest news on the streets. Bye-bye.